Yo, yo, yo. First and foremost, good evening, everybody. Welcome back to another Thursday night with your boy, Tech King Mike. We're going to go ahead and get this thing started and have us a good night tonight. I would like to get a audio visual check. So if everybody could let me know how the audio and visual is sounding and looking, I would greatly appreciate that. Greatly appreciate that. I see we got some few people in the comment section already. I see my man Bradley Larger is in the building. He said, "Happy birthday, Mike." Thank you, Bradley. I appreciate you, sir. Island boy. Jason C is in the building. He said, "Happy birthday, Mike. Hope you have had a great day." Jason, I went to work. But I had a great day because I left my house and I came back to it in the same way that I left it. Jean Michel said, "Yo, yo." He said, "Happy birthday." Thank you, sir. I appreciate it. Hey, holla at you, boy. He said, "What's up with you? What's up with you?" Let's see. Raymond Williams is in the building. What's up with you, Rip Raymond? College boy said, "Mike, you been in my stash." Them eyes looking at Nah, man, I'm just tired, bro. I'm just tired. Hey, Zach Talks Tech said, "Just breezing through." Happy birthday, dude. Thank you, Zach. I appreciate you for breezing through, sir. Thank you for being here. So, yes, as you guys saw by the title of the stream and by some of the people in the chat, it is my birthday. It is my birthday. The big 3-4. Big 340. 340. I feel like it's 340, but 34. Also, shout out to my daughter. We're drinking out of the Unicorn Cup tonight. So shout out to the Unicorn Cup on deck. We are drinking some Crown Royal Peach because I have to go to work tomorrow, so I don't want to get too hammered. But we're gonna have a good time tonight. Okay. I'm not gonna hold you, Batman. We're gonna have a good time tonight. Hey, it's a happy birthday. No. Thank you, LaShawn. Thank you, sir. Man. So even though it's a birthday stream, had some interesting stuff happen in tech this week, didn't we? We had some interesting stuff happen in tech this week. We got Google I/O and AI. We got Apple announcing Final Cut Pro for the iPad. And of course, with Google I/O, we got some software announcements and we got the hardware Pixel 7a, Pixel Tab. We got the Pixel Fold. So we're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about some of that stuff. And also, my man, he said, "You still a baby." Yeah, I know, man. I know. I ain't but 34 years old. I am but 34. Let's see. Crown Royal Peach, Zach. That's what we're drinking tonight. Also, shout out to the Full Frame Society. It feels good to be back. Ladies and gentlemen, the autofocus and the beauty of the A7C. God, it feels good to be back. God, it feels good to be back. My man El Jefe Reviews is in the motherfucking building. He said, "Happy birthday again, bro." Bro. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Also, real quick. I want to give a special shout out, a special birthday shout out to my birthday brother, that man Sean Brooks of Brooks Media, one of the coldest. You know what? It's my birthday stream. I don't care. One of the coldest motherfuckers you'll ever see or meet when it comes to a camera. So he might not be watching tonight because he be making money, he be moving, so he might not be watching tonight. But if you guys follow him on Twitter, make sure you say something to him today too, because that brother is a May baby and he is born on the same day as me. So shout out to that boy, Sean Brooks, my birthday brother. Hope you're having a great day, my boy. Hope you're having a great day. Let's see. So Jean Michel said no Pixel Fold in Australia. It's not going to be in Canada too. Like, all right, like I said, we're going to talk about it. We're going to talk about that. Yeah, Sean Be Nice. Some of y'all might know him as Sean Be Nice. Sean Be Nice, Brooks Media, Sean Brooks, everything. Sean Brooks, man. Shout out that dude. Shout out that dude. It's his birthday today too. Let's see. I see you, Brad. Let's talk about LaShawn's favorite drink. Zach said, "Peach, got to try that. Not sure if we're getting in the Great White North. I'll look." Yeah, man, if you can get it tried, it's pretty good. It's got a nice little flavor to it. El Jefe Reviews with the $10 holla. He said, "Here's a drink on me." Sir, thank you for that. I will enjoy a drink on you, sir. The Unicorn Cup makes it taste better. But let's dive right into it. So first and foremost, Final Cut for the iPad Pro. If you guys were listening to Coffee Talk this week, there was a couple of conversations in Coffee Talk about Final Cut Pro coming to the iPad, and a lot of people seem to think that it's going to cannibalize the sales of MacBooks, right? I don't think that's going to happen in any way, shape, or form. I think it's going to, if anything, encourage MacBook sales. But I also think that the biggest thing we need to be worried about with this, if you want to be worried about something, is what is this going to do to LumaFusion? Is this going to improve LumaFusion? Is it going to make LumaFusion want to like add features that Final Cut doesn't have? Also, is Final Cut going to be like a bare bones, like trimmed down version of it? We got to see what's going to happen when it comes out. I, for one, am pretty excited about it because at at my height, I would say like at my height with videos, the iPad was my tool. Like LumaFusion was my tool. Final Cut Pro became like the next step. And with my current setup and my current computer, I'm kind of like in between like um, Adobe Rush or DaVinci Resolve. I'm still kind of learning DaVinci, messing around and tinkering with it, but I don't really use too much editing software because most of the time I'm just like filming with the iPhone and running gun videos. So, but I think Final Cut Pro coming to the iPad is going to be good for the iPad Pro. Now, let me see. B Floyd is in the building. He said, "What's up? What's good with you, B Floyd? How you doing?" Trent's Tech with the 9.99 holla. He said, "Happy birthday, Mike." Hey, Trent, happy birthday, sir. I'm 2 years away from being able to use Trent's favorite meme because if you guys know, when Trent turned 36, his favorite meme was RDC World. I'm 36. Like I'm 36. So I'm 2 years away from that meme, Trent. And best believe I will be using that meme when the time does come because I already feel 36. Let's see. So I see a few comments about Final Cut Pro on the iPad, and I also see my man Holla at Your Boy say it tastes magical. You're damn right. You're damn right. B. Floyd said you can only use local storage for Final Cut, so it's not for big content creators, but for people doing small videos. Gotcha. Now, that is something that I do think people are going to have to really take into consideration before they make that leap. It's going to force people. See that right there. All right, B. Floyd. Okay, that just kind of gave me some ammunition for something that I was thinking about, and now that like reading that, okay, that confirmed something that I was thinking in my head. The man about tech coming through with the flames. Thank you, sir. Thank you for being here, Sir Vipe. If you guys, what's it called? If you guys are not familiar with the podcast on Trenton's Tech, the Tech Rant podcast, you should go check it out. There are 5 episodes up. I'm in the latest one, and my man Viper has been holding it down and all the other ones dealing with Trent. I don't know how he does it, but when you get two rich people in the same stream, I guess they can get along really well. But yeah, man, shout out to my man Trent for the 9.99 holla and the man about tech for coming through. Jason C says, I thought it was interesting that Apple did that announcement a day before IO and before WWDC. I didn't really think too much about that. I mean, it was literally an announcement on the iPad, so I don't really think that it was too big. But the only thing that I can say that I do think was probably like, ooh, like Apple was trying to like drag him across the stage was that was just another reason why people will gravitate to the iPad for content creation versus like a Pixel tab or a Galaxy tab because now you can use a native program like Final Cut on the iPad. But to B Floyd's comment, what I thought was going to happen was I thought Apple was going to do something like this, and then they were going to essentially force buyers, right? They were going to force buyers to go buy the higher storage iPad Pros. So instead of being able to buy 256 and use native and use like external storage, now you're gonna have to get 512. You're gonna have to get 1 terabyte or 2 terabytes if you plan on using Final Cut like that. So it's all a part of the trickle down effect, man. It's all a part of the trickle down. My man Genosis is in the building. He said, "What's up, peeps?" At Tech King Mike at Genosis. Good to see you, my brother. Good to see you, sir. But Final Cut Pro coming to the iPad. Cool. I'm excited about it. We'll see we'll see what it's hitting on when the reviews and the videos come out, and as people use it. There's one channel. There's one channel for iPad content that I love. Um, Chris Lawty. I think that's how you say his name. Lawty, Lawtey. Chris Lawty. He's got some amazing foot stuff on iPads. He's got some amazing stuff on iPads. So you guys should check it out if you like iPad stuff, content, doing more with your iPad, you should check out his content. He's got some great content. But let's talk about Pixel Talk. All right, let's talk about Google I/O. Now, I'm gonna be 1,000% honest with you. I am not a software developer or a software engineer in any way, shape, or form, and I don't know. I really and truly, I know a few things. Chris Lawley, that's his name. I don't know why I always want to say Lottie. Chris Lawley. All right, thank you, Viper. Um, I always don't really have much to say about like the software side of things because I feel like Google just it's Google. I saw some of the the generative things that they're doing with Google Photos and AI, and then of course like this competition between them and Microsoft with like the best search and all of that. And I think AI is obviously the wave in the future, but I still need to get caught up because, like I said, I don't want to sit up here and start talking about stuff that I don't know about with the Google I/O event. I mostly paid attention to the hardware towards the end of the event. I was also at work, and personally, this is just my thing. I love the Pixel Fold. I think the Pixel Fold is awesome looking. I think it is well needed. Okay. This is coming from somebody who used a Fold 4 for the majority of last year into this year before the S23 Ultra. The Pixel Fold is a necessity. Okay. It's a necessity for the Android market space. And the reason why I say it's a necessity because we need Google to know how to work a folding device so that way it can help Samsung in some of their shortcomings. Now, I know I'm going to get some flack for this and I'm going to get some hate for this, and that's perfectly fine. It is what it is. But you have to respect what it is. Samsung is beating almost everybody when it comes to software on their folding phones. They're beating almost everybody. And I'm curious to see how the Pixel is going to stack up against it, mostly because it's a first gen device. And number two, it's the price point of it. You know, these folding phones are not cheap, but at least with a company like Samsung, right? Or at least with the like Gizstop with like the Vivo X Fold or any of the other folding phones from overseas, it's not $1,800. Like you're not paying anywhere near $1,800. So it's I don't know, man. Like I feel like Google came out the gate swinging, but I'm also a little nervous that they might have came out swinging too hard. Now, that being said, there are a lot of pre-orders. I saw quite a few pre-orders yesterday. I'm pretty sure LaShawn is going to sell a kidney and get one. I'm pretty sure people like Barry and other people are going to be grabbing one as well. So I'm sure there's going to be quite a bit of content on it, and I'm looking forward to seeing it. I'm going to live vicariously through other people on this because this just it's not for me. I said it on the podcast with Viper and Trent that like I might try it if it comes to T-Mobile. I might go to the T-Mobile store and pick one up and try it just to try it and see what it's hitting on. But I'm saving my money and I'm saving my anticipation and excitement for the Fold 5. And the main reason for because Fold 5, Samsung's initial um Samsung's first like fold flat fold. So I think that's going to be pretty dope. I think on the same token you have the full IP rating finally. So you have a full dust and a full water rating, water resistance rating on the phone. And there's supposed to be some slight improvements with the cameras, but man, I think it's going to be a hard press competition between the two. But like I said, I'm not ashamed to say it. I'm right here with LaShawn. I see you down there. I'm right there with you. Let me go ahead and catch up on the comments before I click on LaShawn's comment. Let's see. B Floyd said, feel like this IO was too much AI. Feel like nothing was added to Android. This should be a 13.1 release. That's what I hear. That's what I hear right now. Genosis said Google needs Craig Federighi to market AI on a stage. Don't don't want your audience going to sleep. And Michael Peppertech says, I agree, but also think when OnePlus does their fold, that will help quite a bit. Think of the features they put in Oxygen OS, which later came to Android by default. Yeah, but Michael Pepper, you got to also remember OnePlus now is pretty much using Color OS. Not to say that it's not a good OS. I haven't personally used it since they made the switch, but if I'm not mistaken, I believe it's predominantly Color OS. So if it's Color OS versus Oxygen OS, what are the trade-offs? Because Oxygen OS used to be clean. Like I used to love Oxygen OS, but I don't talk about OnePlus too much. And the main reason for that is because I haven't used the OnePlus device since the 7 Pro. That's the last time I used the OnePlus phone. So I'm not really I don't want to speak on OnePlus and speak about things that I don't really know about. Let's see. Um, El Jefe said LaShawn is gonna be dancing for dollars to get that Pixel Fold. Hey man, shoot, he ain't the only one. If it ain't the only one, let me see. Holla at your boy said, man, 1800. I can't cough that up. I'm going to T-Mobile when they get it. That's why I said I'd like to try it. I'd love to try it, but 1800 is a lot. 1800 is a lot. And the thing about it is, right? Here's the other thing about it. Let's talk about this for a second. LB, I see you down there. Not only is 1800 a lot, but the trade-ins are really not that good. Like the trade-ins are not that good. Generally, Apple, Samsung will offer $700, $800, $900 for last year's phone. The Pixel 7 Pro, this phone is not even this phone is not even a year old, and it's only worth 350 to Google. Damn. I mean, at least 500. Like, I'm sorry, but I thought that was I was like, Jesus, man, that's damn. Holla at your boy said I'm $1,882 away now. That's about how far away I am from the Fold 5. Samsung had multitasking UI down, and Dex mode is almost a requirement for a device that costs that much. Agreed. Agreed, Michael. 100%. LeBaron Burton says 1,800 is a whole lot of money for this, brother. I'll wait for the resale market. Agreed. Agreed. I have the OnePlus 11 and it's been fire. Been using it along with my S23 Plus. It's definitely got touches of Color OS, but that isn't a bad thing in my opinion. Love it, love it, love it. Let's see. Well, they're giving you what, 900 for the Fold 4? Exactly. I mean, they're giving you $900 for the Fold 4 versus, and you might be able to trade in a second device. So you're going to be able to get the Fold 4 and you're going to be able to trade it in, or you're going to be able to get the Fold 5 and trade in two devices for it and still like take off at least half of it. I think that, I don't know, man. Like, I think that's a good deal. And then, but Google to offer that much or that little for their flagship slab phone, I don't know, man. That was kind of like, damn. Now, giving away the watch, I'm in line to agree that like some people like Trent, Trent might say like, okay, well, it might cannibalize the watch sales, but giving away the watch is dope. I think it's pretty dope. They're giving away the watch and not giving it away with the stipulation that you have to use in-store credit like Samsung would do. Like they're giving you the watch. I think that's pretty dope. Let me see. Before said, I don't see how Google can offer a lot for the Pixel 7 Pro when they dropped the price to 500 earlier this year. Mm. Okay, well, man, I can't argue with that. Oh, my man, technically T with the $50 holla. He said, "Happy birthday, my boy. I'm out and about, but wanted to show love." T, appreciate you, sir. Thank you for coming through, my boy. I appreciate that, man. With the $50 holla. Thank you, sir. I appreciate you. He said, "That's why I'm keeping my 7 Pro." Facts. I don't even blame you for that. Let's see. Pixel Fold's inner screen looks outdated compared to other folds, especially for $1,800. I don't think it's, I don't, man, the inner display of the Pixel Fold does not look bad to me. It's symmetrical in the bezels, and I actually don't mind the bezel if it means I get a good inner camera, a good camera, a good selfie camera. I'm over here stumbling, y'all. I've been drinking. Let's see. My 14 Pro Max 256 is worth nearly $1,000 USD. Man, I have this phone up for sale right now. Okay, this is up for sale. Yes, it's up for sale. So is my Apple Watch Ultra. Both are up for sale. I'll talk about that a little bit later in the stream. But this is up for sale, and I can't get what I think it's worth for it. So I don't know, man. The resale market right now is not good, and I think it's because a lot of people either know that like there's some stuff coming along in the pipeline where they're saving their money to buy, or there's some stuff coming in the pipeline and people are trying to save money. Period. Let's see. He said, "I got 5 chitlins. I can't trade in devices. I got to give away devices." Let's see. Michael Perry said, if I didn't have to put the full lockdown and they'd give me the amount of off up front, I'd have been tempted to trade my Fold 4 to get that 10% off with Google One. Can understand that. For the money you're spending, I'd agree that giving the watch in pre-order was a nice touch. Then sell then sell the LTE Pixel watch and recoup probably around $200. Definitely could recoup a little bit of money with that. What do you guys think about them releasing the phone in June? Okay, like that's another thing. I have no problem waiting for a device. I have no problem with it. If I pay for a device up front and I pay full price for it, I have no problem waiting for it. I do not like waiting long though. Like the 2-week waiting period for Samsung is a long time. Um, it's a long time. But but I don't know, man. It's 2 months or almost 2 months. Jesus Christ. My man, the Bionic Scoop is in the building. He said, "Happy birthday, Mike. I shall be discriminate and let you live for the day." I thank you, sir, for letting me live. I appreciate it. I will take it lightly. Let's see. Okay, Genosis said, "I'm in 1,000 no trade." Oh, dang. Okay. Okay. I don't mind it dropping in June, but that wait though. Yeah, see, I don't care about when it drops. It could drop in July for all I give a damn. It's the wait. It's a 2-month wait. That's a hard pill to swallow, man. That's a hard pill to swallow. I feel like you gotta be three things in my book to be okay with that wait. Okay. And don't somebody's gonna laugh at this, and that's fine. I don't care. It's my opinion. You gotta have at least three times how much that phone costs in liquid, just sitting around, in liquid cash, just sitting around. You gotta have at least $6,000 in cash just sitting around that you don't mind spending on it. So you can hold, so you can have $2,000 after taxes and everything. It's gonna be about $2,000. You can have that money just sitting, waiting, because that's basically what you're doing. You're basically taking $2,000 and handing it to Google and saying, "Here, hold that for me. Hold that for me until about hold that till about June, maybe early July. Hold that for me." You got to also be die hard Pixel. Like I'm talking about die hard Pixel to be that comfortable with it and to be that secure with it. Cause I don't know, man. I don't know if I could do it. Like I said, 2 weeks is long enough with Samsung. 2 weeks is long enough. And then Samsung does that whole like, they take the money out of your account and then like right before they ship it out, they put the money back in your account, then they take it out again. Like I hate when Samsung does that. LB said, "Man, people is broke. It's rough in these financial streets. My cost for everything has almost tripled." I believe it. I believe it. Hey man, save y'all money. People stuff is getting crazy. Today is Mike's birthday. Happy birthday. Thank you, sir. Yes, it is my birthday today. May the 11th is my birthday. Samsung milking Google for those the cost of those parts in the Pixel Fold. Samsung is the one winning right now. That immediately disqualifies me. Me too. Me too, man. Like me too. Let's see. Damn, well, I only got he said I only got $113.12. You got more than me right now. Forcing Google to sell their fold so high, and now everyone is looking at the Z folds. Facts. Facts. Let's see. Does anyone know how many Pixel Fold units they produce? No, that is a good question, though. That is a good question. If I had the money, I most definitely would be buying it, no problem. I feel like that's how people are with a lot of phones, though, LaShawn. Like, let's keep it a buck. If I had the money, I'd have the Huawei Mate X3. I think are we on the X3? It's the X3, I think, the newest Huawei folding phone. If I had the money, I'd have that in my hand. If I had the money, I'd have a lot of phones in hand. But that is what it is. The tech preacher said, "Happy birthday, bro." First and foremost, shout out to my man Easy Computer Solutions with the channel rebrand to the tech preacher. The tech preacher is in the building, and happy birthday to you as well, sir. I missed the stream yesterday for Wired Wednesday. I had my baby girl here, and I know Eric's birthday was earlier this week. I believe it was Tuesday. Eric, don't quote me, don't hurt me if I'm wrong, but I know we have a lot of May babies like right at the beginning of the month. I know me, Sean, Eric, and then I think there's one other person that's right around the beginning of the month or the first couple of weeks of May in the tech community that's birthdays in May. So shout out to the May babies and shout out to you, Eric, the tech preacher. Happy birthday to you as well. Happy belated birthday. So I'd be better off taking that $2,000 and hitting up Chad and investing it for the next 7 weeks and then buying the Pixel Fold. Man, listen, if you can get in with Coach and what he doing with American Dream Trading, facts. And also, yes, I forgot that bastard Septien's birthday is today. I forgot that bastard's birthday is today. If Septien ain't watching, y'all tell Septien I said happy birthday, bastard. I almost said the other B word, but happy birthday, bastard. Let's see. LeBaron said, I would do my normal super chat drop, but the way my checking account is connected to my savings account, I'm gonna have to send you a cash app. Hey, LB, man, you ain't gotta do nothing, man. I understand you taking care of your business, brother. I appreciate you just swinging through and just saying happy birthday, man. That's all. I appreciate it. My man buying a scoop said, I am just fine with this Vivo X Fold right now. Scoop, how are you liking the X Fold, man? Like, I need to talk to you about that. I'm not picking one up or anything, but I'm just curious what your thoughts are on it. I got to a point last year where folding phones really became like my favorite thing. And I'm still rocking this phone. I'm still rocking this S23 Ultra as my main phone. And the reason why is a couple of reasons. Number one, I'm lazy. I just don't feel like doing the eSIM switch and I don't feel like doing all that stuff back and forth to the iPhone. I don't. I'd rather switch over to the Pixel where I know it's an easier transition from Android to Android, but I don't feel like going back to the iPhone. I just don't feel like doing it. I've gotten lazy. Um, but I like I like the experience I had with the Fold 4, so I'm looking forward to seeing what the Fold 5 has to offer. But I would like to try more folding phones. I would. I would like to try more folding phones this year. Possibly. That's why I said I'm right there with LaShawn. The Pixel Fold comes to T-Mobile, and I'll probably go check it out. If I'll probably go check it out. Are they waiting to see pre-orders before producing these phones? Because that wait is long. Pause. That was wild. Jesus. Let's see. May babies. Step dog, happy B-Day. Facts. Facts. Yeah, man. But for real, though, happy birthday, Sapien. Happy birthday. I'll hit you up, Scoop. He said 10. Huh? My man said, Genosis said, I'm going to need Barry to sing happy birthday to Sep in the Sepian voice. Yo, God, I'll sing a happy birthday to him. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Fuck you. Man, Savage Scientist is in the building with the 10 hood. Welcome, Savage, to the stream. LeBaron said, I just have Chat GPT switch the phone for you. Man, everybody got Chat GPT doing everything for them now, man. Chat GPT. Shout out to Chat GPT. Chat GPT is doing everything for everybody. Malik Austin is in the building. What up with you, Malik? Welcome to the stream, Malik. Welcome to the stream. As you guys can see, I done got a little happy now, man. But yeah, so what is this? Eric says $1,912 after taxes for the Pixel Fold 256 gigabyte. You know something, Eric? No, no. Here's another thing about the Pixel Fold that I was not really a fan of. Okay. Why are they practicing some of Samsung's old habits? Okay. Why are they practicing some of Samsung's old habits? Hobbit. Why? Why is the black Obsidian the only one that comes in 512? Why? The porcelain Pixel 7 Pro or Pixel Fold, the porcelain Pixel Fold is beautiful. It is a gorgeous looking phone. I saw a couple of videos yesterday and seen some social media posts, and I was like, that is a nice looking phone. Like this year, I think whatever fold I buy from Samsung or whatever fold I get from, if I do get a fold from Google, if they have the porcelain at T-Mobile, that's the color I'm going to go for. That is a nice color, but 512 minimum for me. I gotta have 512 on the phone. I can't do 256. I did the free upgrade to 512 on this phone, and I think I'm using roughly 200 gigs on this one. So yeah, man, like I need 512 or more. And I hate that if I wanted that, I'd have to go with the black version. But I don't know. It is what it is, man. I'm gonna need Chat GPT to give me a few lines for the ladies. LaShawn, this is what you do, right? You walk up to a chick and you say, "Hey, do you know how much a polar bear weighs?" She's gonna look at you like you're crazy. You're gonna look her dead in the eye, and you're gonna say, "Enough to break the ice." Okay. Thank me later. Being a dad has made me cornier than I already was. Let's see. Bard is open to everyone now. I haven't messed with Chat GPT or Bard, so I can't talk. I can't talk about it. I feel like Google was listening to what I've said about AI when they did their presentation. That magic editing feature is right on with the concerns I have For ethical AI ML photograph editing. Let's see. Yo, if the Pixel 8 Pro comes in that porcelain, yo, that porcelain color is fire. Okay. That porcelain, gold, white, whatever you want to, off white, apartment color wall, whatever you want to call it, that color was fire. I like that porcelain. As when I get that Pixel Fold, I'm getting that porcelain on God, on Big God. Bard is purposely being held back. Google has been preparing for this for years now. Even Michael Pepper comments are long with, oh my gosh, I'm not doing that. We not doing that tonight, Savage. Okay, you know what? Stop it. Okay, we're not doing that tonight. Uh, Pixel tablet. Pixel tablet. I thought the Pixel tablet was awesome for the price point that they're offering for that tablet. I want one. I want one. Listen, I'm a fan of Google Nest. Okay, I'm a fan of Google Nest devices. When I buy a house one day, or when I have a house one day, I will have Google Nest devices in my house. Cameras, speakers, whatever you want to call it. I'm gonna in my house I'm gonna have a smart house like everybody does, of course. I like Google Nest devices. That tablet being able to dock on that mounting station, and it comes with it, and it's a speaker, and then I can take it and just lift it up and go sit down and look at something or do something with that tablet the same way I would my phone is dope as hell. Samsung, take notes. Okay. The only other tablet right now that I would say would even be worth interest to me would be probably that OnePlus tablet. But the Pixel tablet, that tablet is nice. And I like the tablet a lot. But I don't know. Like the tablet is nice. My only fear and concern for it, and I know I'm gonna sound so pessimistic when I say this, I just don't want Google to like not support it long enough, if that makes any sense. I want Google to support the tablet as long as they need to support the tablet. Like, give us a second generation of it. Continue to work with it. Don't make it a. I'm sorry, I hear something moving in my ear. Don't make the tablet something that everybody's so excited about, and then like you just drop support for it like short because it may not sell like you wanted to, or because it's not as popular as you thought it would be. I think it's going to be great, and I think it's a great steal and a great value. I thought Google truly nailed it with the tablet. Agreed. We agreed. I need Google to allow video feed from cameras other than the Nest ones before I go to Google Home. Everything I hate having to pull them up a third party app on my Androids. Let's see. I wonder if that tablet will have a nice car mount. That would be nice too if it did. I ain't talking about how that tablet is the best deal out right now. Bro, that tablet is incredible. See, listen. Okay. I'm thinking about this from another perspective, right? I'm thinking about this from another perspective. As a truck driver, right? I might be a CDL examiner right now, but as a truck driver, if I was an over the road driver and I could plug that tablet up into my truck and have the docking station set up, or have, like Genosa said, a nice car mount set up for it, that would be sweet to have. But I'm also thinking about my home, having it in my kitchen as opposed to a large screen Google Nest or Google Home, having it in my living room. I think that Pixel tablet was the best thing that they showed off yesterday, in my opinion. That was the best thing they showed off yesterday. And I might not be a predominant Pixel user. Okay. I'm not a predominant Pixel user. I like my Pixel 7 Pro and I switch to it every so often, but I'm more so because of the customization and the few little kinks and quirks that I get with Galaxy phones. I prefer One UI. That's my preference when it comes to Android. But that being said, I want a Pixel tablet. I would buy a Pixel tablet to have in my house. I would buy a Pixel tablet to have in the house. I think it's really dope. Let's see. Yeah, we don't want Google to Pixel slate it. I hope the second get speaker dock can work as a smart speaker without the tablet. That would be dope. That would be dope. Thank you, Savage, for the happy birthday. I appreciate you, sir. The real Savage is in the building. He said, "Happy birthday, TKM." And salute to the chat. Thank you, sir. Appreciate you. Salute to you as well. Savage Scientist with the 299 holla. Thank you, sir. 299 holla from Savage Scientist. Thank you, sir. So Pixel tablet, Pixel Fold, Pixel 7a. What do you guys think about the 7a? All I know is the price point of the 7a, and personally, I feel like for the price point, you're better off either getting a Pixel 7 Pro on sale, or you could possibly be better off just getting a Pixel 7. But I'm gonna watch a few more videos on the 7a today because the 6a was a nice stark difference from the 6 and the 6 Pro. But I don't know. I'm not really feeling the 7a this year. I'm not really feeling it. I think Google should possibly consider going the route of 7 like 8 Pro, 8A. Like next year, do it that way. Do the 8 Pro this year and then 8A. Or in the future, do it that way. But the 7A, I don't know, it just feels like it's like out of place in a way. It just feels out of place. Let's see. I like that coral. That coral, I like that. It's the coral is the blue one, right? I like the blue color. The blue one is nice. The blue one is definitely nice. 6A and the 7 are the sweet spots. 7A doesn't fit in the lineup. Like I just said, I want to get one and have a regular case, and my son can just put it on the dock to charge, easier than plugging up a cable with the family link. I control what he access to. 7A is confusing at this point with the 7. Why does it exist? See, so okay, so I'm not the only one that feels like that. Not the only one that feels like that. Let's see. I said the 8A, Pixel 7 Pro, and the 8A. Shut up, LaShawn. LaShawn, I ain't doing this with you, man. Shut up. Shut your ass up. Malik also said, "Happy birthday, my guy." Hey, salute to you, Malik. Thank you for the happy birthday. I appreciate that, man. Thank you again. And appreciate all of you guys for joining tonight. C is the blue one, coral is the orange. Okay. I like the blue one. I like the C color. C is beautiful. Ocean or whatever. BG Tech Life said, I just had to get that coral. Oh, snap. That boy BG said he got that coral. I might pick up the 7A to try it out, but I think right now I'm more so focused on the next two devices that I possibly check out. And this is and the reason why I say that I possibly check out, I'm not buying anything this year as far as like for review on the channel. I'm not gonna do it. Um, this was the last phone that I bought to review on the channel or talk about on the channel. If I buy a Pixel Fold or a Fold 5, that's because that's the phone I want in my pocket. Like I'd get rid of all of these to have that phone in my pocket. That's just where I'm at right now. But the 7A does look nice. It does look nice, and it looks like it's a decent phone. Uh, Forgot these headphones are open back. Thought I heard something. Had to take a look real quick. Highlight boy said, I'm thinking of upgrading my mom's to the 7A. Can't go wrong with it. She's not using an on 5, is she? Let's see. BG Tech Life is in the building, by the way. Jason C said $5. Happy birthday. Thank you, Jason C. I appreciate you, sir. I appreciate you. Thank you for being here, my friend. Got to shout out to the Unicorn Cup one more time. The Magical Crown Royal, because it's in the Unicorn Cup. But all right, let's have a little bit of fun. Let's talk about some random tech stuff. I want to go out on a limb here, and I want to say, um, he said, "Nah." She said, "Nah." Shut the hell up. She has the 3A at the moment. Hey man, look, I just had to ask. I had to ask. I had to ask. I really bought it because my 7 Pro was a little raggedy, and I was a fresh minimal pixel sidekick to my S23 Ultra. I can feel that. See, I can't do two Androids as the sidekick. That's my thing. Like, I can't do two Androids for the sidekick. I need, like, right now, this is the daily carry. This is the daily carry. Once this sells, I'm gonna downgrade to like possibly a 13 mini, or I'm gonna downgrade to just a regular 14 Pro. I'm probably still gonna have a Pro because I do like to use it for quick car videos and stuff like that. But I'm probably going to just rock with a 14 Pro this year. And when the new iPhone drops, I'm probably gonna stick with like a 15 Pro if I upgrade to the new iPhone. Um, but we'll see. I'm at a point right now where since nobody wants to buy it, this is just going to continue to be the sidekick phone. It is what it is. But I like having two different OSs for the sidekick. I don't like having the same because I feel like it's just, I don't know. I feel like it's raggedy. To me, it's raggedy. It's like it's like the same thing basically. But everybody does it differently. Everybody does it differently. So um, it is what it is. The 7A is a nice upgrade to the 6A. What my man said. The My Daily Carry S23 Ultra. Jesus. S23 Ultra, 15 Pro, Z Flip 4, and the 7A. See, man, I can't do it, BG. I can't do it. BG got all of them in his damn pocket. I can't do it, bro. I figured you meant the 14 Pro. Stacy Ransby, what's good with you, man? Thank you for being here, sir. Good to see you. And I see my man Johan is in the building. What up with you, Johan? Good to see you. Looking like he came straight out of the West Side Connection. What's up, Johan? Good to see you, sir. You try Facebook Marketplace, Mike. Huge success for me selling privately. I might try Facebook Marketplace for it because I got several things for sale right now. I got a Gator Frameworks boom arm. Okay, so I got. All right, this is a long box. Got a Gator Frameworks boom arm up for sale right now. I got a Elgato face cam up for sale right now. So the Elgato face cam is up for sale. Mint condition 1080p webcam. I have a Apple Watch Ultra, a iPhone 14 Pro Max up for sale as well. I got 4 things up for sale right now. And if anybody's interested, DM me on Twitter. DM me on Twitter. And I probably will do what Genosis said. Throw it up on Facebook Marketplace. But there, hey, J Bone, there he is. It's the thuggish bone. But I think for me personally, though, I'm at a point with technology where I feel old in the mind as far as like how I treat it. I like carrying 2 phones, but I don't need 2 phones anymore. And I don't need 3 phones. Quite frankly, if I had to choose, okay, and I love being a part of Team Pixel. I love being a part of Team Pixel. But if I had to choose between all 3 of these phones, I would literally get rid of all 3 of them and just carry this one. That's kind of where I'm at. Like that's kind of where I'm at. But I like having options, and I feel blessed to be able to afford those options. But that's just a personal thing. Michael Pepper said, I carry a 14 Pro Max and either an S23 Plus or a OnePlus 11 and a Fold 4. See, once the Fold 5 comes out or the Pixel Fold, whichever Fold I end up with out of those 2 phones, that's it. That's the only phone that's leaving the house with me because that's expensive enough. I don't need another one in my pocket, too. I have Visible on my S23 Plus, and I like that I can easily switch eSIM to the Fold 4 in a couple of minutes. You can do that like through Visible's app. That's not bad at all. See, switching from the iPhone to the Galaxy with eSIM on T-Mobile is garbage. It's garbage. It makes you not even want to deal with it. you know, you know. Okay. You- Google is giving folks a lot for an extra $50 on the 7A wireless charging, high refresh rate, better construction, premium cameras. Google make it hard for people to complain. I mean, eh. Also, shout out to Ted in the building, by the way. Shout out to Ted. Google's offering $900 for users trading in an iPhone 14 Pro with 128 gigabytes of storage. That storage to fold? You know what? Let me get on here and see. Because I'm going to be honest with you. That's better than what Samsung's offering. Let's see. Pixel Fold. What would it be if I wanted to pre order the Pixel Fold and trade in my iPhone? Damn it. I wish I could get that porcelain in 512. I just can't do 256 on a folding phone. But we'll just do 256 for the hell of it. Why not? 256 unlocked. Yes, I have a trade in. Manufacturer Apple. Model 14 Pro Max. Storage size 1 tizzy. Is your phone in good condition? Yes, it is. $950. That's about what Samsung's offering. So add the trade in to that. Okay, so that means that when it's all said and done, the phone would actually end up being $850 after trade in. That's not a bad deal. Now, that's not a bad takeaway you were trying to go, that's not a bad takeaway. But again, this falls into that whole category of two things. You got to have that money to spend because I ain't got that money to spend to drop on it and wait. I ain't got it. Now, if they're still offering 950 for the 14 Pro Max 2 months from now, but I want to know what Samsung's offering because if Samsung says you can trade in this iPhone 14 Max, 14 Pro Max for 900 bucks or 850 or whatever, and this S23 Ultra towards the fold for 800 bucks, and that's $1,600. They might be out of here. I ain't gonna lie to you. They might be getting out of here. They'll never know as long as it turns on. I'm skipping the 8 Pro because I'll be rocking with the fold. So LaShawn, LaShawn, all right, not trying to probe you, probe, need no probing, but are you 100% set on buying the fold from Pixel? I'm sure you are, but I'm just curious. Like, are you like dead set on I'm gonna get that fold? Okay. That 8 Gen 2 on Samsung S23 series is killing it. If they do good trade-ins on the Fold 5, that might give me the upgrade and just carry one Samsung. Facts. If the Fold 5 comes out with an equal like the same chipset as the S23, and it's like maybe the plus, like 8 Gen 2 Plus on Samsung or for Galaxy, and it's just like what we have on the S23 Ultra, but better. Yeah, I'm right there with you, Mike. I'm right there with you. I probably will just rock with the Fold 5. That will be it for me. Like that'd be the only phone I'd have in my house is the Fold 5. Let's see. You got Mike thinking I get rid of that. He said, "Yes, I'm 10 toes down, my nigga. Hey, let's go. Let's go. Can't wait to see what you do with it, LaShawn. Can't wait to see. Because I know LaShawn is definitely King Pixel, but I know he's also enjoying the folding wagon as well. So I look forward to seeing what you do with it. And see, and that's why I'm not really too pressed about the Pixel Fold because it's not really my lane. I like Pixel devices, but I'm not a Pixel fan like that. I'm not a super fan. I'm not a hardcore, like, oh my god, I gotta have it. Like I'm not like that with Pixels. So that's not really my lane. But somebody like LaShawn, who everybody knows is King Pixel, he's been that way since he was trolling all of us in our live streams before he started making content. Like, I know that he's gonna be one of those people that he's gonna get the phone and enjoy it. So I'm looking forward to seeing what he does with it. So let's see. We're about 9 minutes away from Ike's Tech Talk stream in about 9 minutes at 9 o'clock. And I'll read a few more comments. And I think we're going to go ahead and get ready to wrap this bad boy on up. LaShawn going to be deep in that crease. Pause. Whoa. I ain't going to hold you, Batman. That was wild. I need my finger. Hey, yo. Chill out. Fingers in the crease sounds like a rim shot. Let's see. LaShawn comparing it to the Oppo should get a lot of views too. Facts. Facts. Now, one thing that I will say about the Fold is about the Pixel Fold, I do like the design. Last night it was clarified during the live or during the podcast that it is about the same width as the Pixel 7 Pro. So for it to be about the same width as this phone, but about maybe like that tall, that's actually not bad. I actually think that's pretty dope. I personally love the feel in hand of this phone, especially with this case that I have on it, the speaking case. I love the feel of this phone in hand versus the feel of this one. This one really does feel like a rectangle, like just a rectangular slab, whereas this one has like a nice curve to it, and it feels better. Of all three of the phones I have, though, the most comfortable to use is probably this the 14 Pro Max because it's the smaller of the three. It's like an S23 size. I'm sure Michael Pepper can attest to that. Johan said, facts. Tech for your niece said, I'm super late, but you're here. You're late, but still great. Let's see. Same width as the 14 Pro Max and height of an iPhone 10. I did some digging. See, I like the iPhone 10. The iPhone 10 was the perfect size, and I think that that's something that I wish they would bring back. Like, is that that size device was perfect for me when I used it. But Pixel Fold, we'll see. It might you might see it on the channel, or you might see me talking about it on Twitter, but we'll see. Sliding in at the last second before we get up out of here, my big brother Tanner So Lit with the $5 holla. Shout out to my brother Tanner So Lit in the building. What's up with you, Tanner? Good to see you, sir. Good to see you, Brody. Thank you, sir, for the $5 holler. I appreciate you, my dog. Man, so, folks, I want to just end the stream off by saying thank y'all for hanging out with me tonight. Again, thank you to everybody who came through. Wished your boy happy birthday. Um, life has life has a way of like making you appreciate the little things. And when I think about the fact that I got some homeboys and I got some friends that didn't make it to 34, like didn't even make it to 33, it really puts a lot of stuff in perspective for you, man. So on today, I raise a glass not just to myself, but to all of y'all watching. I say stay safe, um, stay blessed, love each other, love one another. There's a lot of stuff going on in this world, and I want everybody to just love each other. Is bigger than this tech stuff, man. Bigger than this tech stuff. It's fun to talk about it, but it's a lot of stuff going on in this world, man. So stay on your P's and Q's, stay on your peoples, tell your peoples you love them, all of that jazzy stuff, man. Like all day and night, man. And to each and every single one of y'all watching this stream, I want y'all to know I appreciate y'all. Love y'all. Salute to y'all. My man Ike's Tech Talk will be streaming in about 5 minutes at 9 o'clock. So please go over and support the homie Ike and watch his stream and jump in his chat. We'll raid Ike's stream with hashtag pause. Hashtag no. We're gonna raid Ike's stream with the hashtag deep in the crease. Hashtag hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hashtag deep in the crease. Deep in the crease. So let's go raid Ike's chat and holler at him with deep in the crease. My man, the real savage with the $5 holler as we get ready to exit out the stream. Thank you, sir. I appreciate you with the $5 super chat. And we're going to go raid him with the deep in the crease, the fingers in the crease, because like LaShawn said, we don't mind going deep. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining me for another Thursday night with Tech King Mike. I look forward to seeing you all next Thursday night. And on that note, I'm going to go ahead and get up out of here. I'll catch you all over in the chat of my man Ike's stream. And you guys be blessed, not stressed, and always remember rise above it because you're better than the rest. I'm out this bitch. Peace.